we always talk about, I always talk about like, everything starts with a vision,
absolutely.
and that's, that's how MakingChips started and everything. So what is your, vision for diversity in this industry?
So,
and then we got to figure out how we get there.
Yeah. So my
so
vision.
Paint us a picture 10 years from now.
Yes.
Your
So my
dream is
vision,
true.
I'll actually tell you what I'm doing right now. So, I am a teacher at one of the premier trade schools in the Midwest, right? And we are in the city of St. Louis, and, it's majority, black and brown around us, and it's pretty hood. It's underprivileged, like a lot. It's the same story. Chicago, Baltimore, It looks the same.
I lived in St. Louis for 4 years. I know what you're talking
absolutely,
about.
Absolutely. So, a lot of the youth and a lot of these people are, led astray. They don't have a lot of things to do, right? So if we start bringing them into these schools, we start showing them these things.
We start showing the cool machines.
Exactly. We start making it affordable for them to work there. Because another thing is, to get into this industry, you have to have a nice box. You have to have a decent box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And
you probably have to have somebody sponsor you a lot
who's
of
in
times.
a box? Yeah. I mean, a decent box to just get in is going to be
$2,000.
Exactly. So especially with tools that are actually going to be, calibrated right and precise.
Well, you need a 1-inch, a 2-inch mic, a 6-inch veneer, a 12-inch veneer, a depth mic.
I know you could buy all those things.
I know.
There you go.
So if just say I'm somebody, and I'm going all over the place. I'm sorry, guys, but say I'm somebody that can't afford a box, but I want to get in the industry, and I maybe have all of the knowledge.
Yeah, you worked with your uncle, your dad,
whatever.
Yeah.
And I come in, and maybe I bought what I could get. I bought Harbor Freight, whatever. The culture inside of the shop, machinists are going to look down on that. So now I might be scared.
You
I
need
don't
to have
even...
like a Miditoyo or Starrett mic from Zengers, not from...
Exactly. There you go, right? But that's the thing. If it's not Miditoyo, if it's not Starrett, then people are looking kind of down on that. So the whole culture has to change, or we need to...
figure out how to sponsor those kids in order to get them what they need.
Exactly. So
how does Ranken do it where you work? How do they kind of get them in and get them feeling like they got a set of tools that can work?
This problem is not unique to certain shops. This is an industry-wide problem. Sure. And it leaks down to the trade schools. So up until last year, our staff in the department and our students were all white male. And Ranken is very forward-thinking. So they found me. I was running a geospatial manufacturing second shift company, well, the second shift at the company called Seiler. And, I guess they just heard about me and the good things I've been doing, and they brought me in. And they said, we want you. You are basically, for lack of better words, like the Black Titan. So you're very excited about this stuff. You have the look that the kids like. You can speak their language. You can get them energized and pumped up about this field. We need you, right? So
it's smart. I agree.
They really empowered me, and they asked me the same thing that you guys are asking. How do we change this thing? How do we change it? So what I did is I started working with our program called Micro Enterprise, right? And Micro Enterprise is where we work with a lot of major companies. Hunter Engineering is one of our biggest partners, and we subcontract work for them, and we make their parts with the students. So I use a student workforce to bid on parts and to learn while making real things for real companies, right? So I pay them between $10 and $15 an hour. They get $1 raise every semester, so they make money while they're going to school, right? Mm-hmm. So we use that as a tool to bring people in to the community. Hey, I got jobs, $10 an hour up to $15 an hour, and we'll pay for you to go to school. NTMA is one of our big partners. They do a lot of scholarships for our students.
They've got a good position in St. Louis too. They got a good, what do they call a chapter?
Good chapter, really strong chapter. And it takes that type of partnership. It takes places like NTMA. It takes, partnerships with machine tool companies even. It takes partnerships with tool makers, It takes partnerships with all of the people that actually have the money and the funding and the know-how to be able to do it. And they have to empower the people that are out here trying to do it.